Where we suffer with shame, guilt, or fear, we really need to ask ourselves where pride is sitting in our lives. Because pride sets itself up as a shield to fear, shame, and guilt. It says, I'm here to protect these very vulnerable emotions, but really all it does is locks them in and creates a brick wall, especially if pride as a coping mechanism has been there since we were very, very young. It can take root so deeply and be set up. This is Satan's trick, guys. This is not stuff to play with. It keeps us from God. It keeps us from bringing these very vulnerable emotions to God. And when this is perhaps a generational pattern or something that was handed down to us from our parents or our grandparents, it can be so deeply entrenched that we don't even know it's there. So I really like Psalm 19, verse 12 to 14. It says, "Who can understand his errors? Cleanse me from secret faults. Keep back your servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me, then I shall be blameless and I shall be innocent of great transgression." And the difference between sin and transgression is sin is something that may be a once-off. It's not a perpetual issue. But transgression, it can be a setup because it is that deeply rooted within our subconscious, because it may have been handed down to us through our mother or father, that we don't know it's there. And we can't be prideful enough to think that we know absolutely everything about the person who God created. So this is why we need to stay in prayer. Listen to the feedback that others give us. Have we got a perpetual issue where, there's been issues with conflict or destruction in relationship? Because pride destroys relationship. If it destroys relationship with the Father, it destroys the relationship with people around us. And pride was one of the most original sins. It's the sin that made Satan fall as an angel in heaven into hell. Satan caught one look at himself in a mirror and thought, I can do things my own way. I can exalt myself against the Creator. So where we think as Christians that, sins, we've been saved by Jesus Christ, but our perpetual sins don't matter, we've been covered by the blood of Jesus, it's not true.